What is going on, guys? I'm back from Midwest Gaming Classic, an event that took place up in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I have a friend who lives up there, and I decided to go. And while I was there, I did not expect this, but I got to meet up with some people who were building PCs, keyboards, also a mouse pad company named TJExclusives. Now, if I show you here, they have an Instagram and stuff. You can see there's the post about, you know, them coming there. They got all these pads and everything, and then here's their Twitter and stuff. But the one thing that interests me the most when I was there is these new skates that they came out with for glass pads. And I was talking with the owners a little bit, and they were like, here, take some. So I got some to try out for free, which is nice. I love that. Thank you so much for letting me try this out, first of all. Second of all, we're going to go into reviewing them once I show you guys a little bit more of the website. So the website, you see standardized, like, kind of website sort of thing, have sizing differences, all that good stuff. Personalize, learn more. You can, like, personalize your pad. I mean, my plan is to just get one of these to match the Lamb Zoo, that sort of thing, because that's what I use. But you can, like, type in cow caps, and they'll put your name on there. So you can put your name on there for free. It's awesome. And for something that's, like, comparable to SkyPad. So if you go to SkyPad and you... No thanks. Glass mouse pads. Let's go to their... just standard version. How big is this? 430. So this is about $120. Yeah, you could probably you can get it cheaper here. So it's one cheaper than you know, SkyPad, which I've never seen a competitor cheaper than SkyPad. And honestly, I got to go try them too while they were at the convention. So I got to go out and try their stuff at the convention, which was awesome. We scroll down to their Twitter. I was there. Got to try it out on Valorant on this little folding chair. It was nice. I also got to try their new skates out on their super lights. They do mouse mods too, and I tried the super light with a mouse mod with a lighter bottom. It did not feel that good. I feel like it was because the bottom was kind of raised to the point where there's a gap big enough to where airflow goes down, but that's just me griping a little bit. I mean, it was truly a weight reduction mod, which is what it's supposed to do. The other one just had stock skates on it, so I got to try that, which is awesome. But yeah, let's get into these skates. So these skates are, like, made of plastic, and they are apparently more durable, and they're made for the glass pads specifically. So if you see, I got them on the mouse right now, so they're just little, like, brown dots. I don't particularly like the brown, but as a prototype option, this is great. I love that. And they only had a few up there, but that's their socials and all that. If anybody else wants to follow them on social media, get interested, that sort of thing. First of all, let's get through the bads that I have. Okay, the cons. They feel scratchy on, like, hard pads. So if I take the Artisan Heian and I put an Artisan Heian down here, they feel very scratchy. So I don't know if you guys would be able to hear this, but you guys might not be able to hear that, but they feel very scratchy. I mean, they glide well on the pad, which is what they're supposed to do on harder pads, but they feel very scratchy. I don't know if that's on purpose or whether or not that's not on purpose, but, you know, that's just one thing to keep in mind, is that they are going to be a little bit louder. So if some of you, you know, flick your mouse around a lot, even when, you know, nothing's going on, I can see that being a problem. But other than that, the second con that I have is, if you look here on the mouse, on the actual thing that peels it, it's like a hard plastic. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's a hard plastic. So you have to bend this really hard in order to actually get underneath the actual adhesive to peel it up. There's a reason why there's 6 on here, but there's one missing from this second batch that I got. It's because I messed up the first one. I peeled off the adhesive. So that's one thing that I think could be fixed, is just getting a more flexible type material to put them on after they put the adhesive on. I'm sure that's something they could do in mass production quite easily. This is just probably a placeholder, something like that. But I do see that being more of a convenient option, is to have this on sticker sheets that are better than whatever this is. I personally don't know how that works all in like production wise, that sort of thing. But anyway, the mouse itself, I played Premiere with it. I was doing pretty good, even though I wasn't on my game today. I felt like I was hitting my shots just a little bit better. I'm not going to say that they're amazing or anything, but they do as advertised. So they're not gonna be very bad skates. I think these are pretty good skates in general. How they compare on a glass pad, I'm going to be ordering one of their pads to test it on to see how it works. And if it works well, I'm gonna, I'll bring back another review on that. But in total right now, I think they're pretty good. I don't know if other reviewers have their hands on it, or I don't know if anybody else has made a review of it, but so far the Plasti X Skates are pretty good by TJExclusives. I really do like them. And honestly, if you guys like the colors you see of the glass pads, go check them out. I mean, it's great. You get all these different colors, and you can customize it. You can even put an image on it. If you say, let's say, hey, I'd like an image on this pad, but like they'll literally go over and go through your thing, email you, and then you can put an image on the pad. It's great. I'm probably just gonna get it with cowl caps on it personally, just because I don't think I need something that cool, that flashy. They're also planning on changing the way they do their coding, from what I've heard, to be more of a infused with it. So it's going to be like kind of underneath the glass coating, so that way they can make it so that way the text isn't like a different texture when you rub over it with like the mouse. That way when you rub over it, it's not like, up more, whatever. I'm just kind of spitballing at this point. But anyway, good skates, good company. Love talking to them. And that's about it. Be sure to like and subscribe, and, check out some of my other content. I do a lot of keyboard content. It's very nice. But I will see you guys later. You have a good one. Bye.